Good morning. It's Thursday, last day of August. Oh, sorry, last day of July. I'm really ahead of myself. I didn't water yesterday because I had to go to work for an event, and then I got home and it was so hot yesterday. And yeah, everything's kind of looking rough out here. So I'm gonna water this morning while I'm working. I plan on working in this. You can see it definitely is killing that grass, and it's definitely killed some of the Bermuda. So I'm gonna dig out maybe, hopefully maybe there today. It's just a piece by piece. I'm almost done. I have this, I could do this today, maybe this little bit on Saturday. I'm gonna lay out my plastic so I know where my plastic should go. So I'll continue my plastic and I'll lay it out, and that way I have some idea how much mulch I'm gonna have to buy. You can see that definitely the crabgrass is dying. That I must not have sprayed. You can see that the Bermuda is not all dying. That Bermuda right there is dying, but this is not giving up the ghost. So what I'm gonna do is, it's not gonna be windy this whole week. You know, I might actually put the plastic down tomorrow because I think I need to spray again and then put the plastic down. Just the Bermuda stuff, because it's very hard to kill. Obviously this needs another spray, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and dig this out. That's Bermuda right there. It's obviously not dead. But I can't wait forever. I'm going back to work on Monday, so I gotta get this done. I dug all the way over to here last week. Well, 2 days ago, not last week, 2 days ago. I got all that dug out. So I dug all the way over here. I obviously have some Bermuda inside this plant, which I can't actually dig any of this up until winter when the plants are, hanging out waiting for me to in hibernation, and I can dig all this stuff out. You can see that there's a ton of grass down there. Some of this is also just this plant that needs to be trimmed back, but there is a lot of Bermuda in there, and it's really hard to kill. So I don't want to kill my tree, but I want to kill the Bermuda. You can see that it's dying right there, and these all have to be connected. They all have to be connected. Bermuda is a oh look, I got a bloom on my flower, and that one's coming up nice. The other two I planted in there, I don't see them yet. I don't know where they're at. Maybe they'll come back in the spring. That is also, I think it's also, I don't know what that is actually. I planted it the other day. I must have bought it. I thought it was some sort of Mexican petunia, but a pink one. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously I need to dig that one out and get rid of it, and that one and get rid of it, because those are the colors I don't want. I can't seem to get any of these other ones to bloom, which is okay. But it's really hot, and it's going to be super hot today. It's supposed to be 96 today. These guys are doing great this year, though. Last year I struggled with the Texas one always drops its leaves really fast because it's made for this kind of climate. You see how yellow they are? And you can see inside there is lots and lots of grass, which I need to treat, but I think tomorrow will be a better day for that. Ooh, and I see a mulberry in there. And this one is doing okay. I already cleaned this one out. Obviously missed some. There's some more Bermuda. You know, once you water, you see, like right here, this wasn't here when before I watered, but you know, I water and there it comes. So it's, watering brings out the devil in all these plants. That one, I don't know what's going on right there, because I dug it up. That's what I did. I dug it up, and because it was kind of falling out, and I think I just overexposed its roots or something. I was digging out. Oh, dang it! Look at that. I was digging out a big old grass root underneath there. And in the process, I dug this up, and I didn't do a really good job of burying it. Obviously, I'm gonna have to fix that. So I'm gonna water that this morning so I can keep it from dying. Because I know it's an annual, but I mean, they can become perennial. I really like it. Dang it, it makes me mad I did that. And it was just casualness that did it. And I just didn't do a good job. So I'll let you go, and I'm gonna get started on digging. All right, this is how much I did. I started way over there, and it's going this way. And I got all of this out all the way to here. And then this turned into freaking concrete. So I need to water it a bit today just so I can come back and dig it out, because it hurt my hand. I was beating it with a shovel to get you can see the big clumps. I couldn't get at there's a big clump right there. There's a lot of big clumps in there. I could not get the roots free. Usually Bermuda's pretty easy. Bunch grass, this is what happens with bunch grass. It bunches up and it doesn't want to break through. Even the Bermuda in there doesn't want to break out. So I may get that big one right there, this big one, and then just leave that Bermuda until tomorrow, because my hand hurts and I had gloves on and my hand hurts. So that's what I did today. And I did water. Everything's really, really wet and pretty and glistening in the sunlight. So it was a good day. Have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.